Okay, because of some technical difficulties when testing our Beretta M1934-C, I'm going to have to add this in. Also, hit the like button and subscribe if you like what we're doing here. I'm trying to fast track these videos because these are still current, they're still available, and I even have flash sales. I got this for an even 2 C notes. They've knocked $20 off of them on flash sales, so I want to get these videos out. Well, what happened during the firing, something happened with the camera and the recording. I filled up one memory card and there was a segment that I lost, and I tested 2 barrels, the one that came with the gun, one of the other ones, and this the section where we fired the barrel that is probably the roughest shape on the end, that is missing. But I realized where it shot, and there will be some more of me firing that barrel in this gun and looking at the accuracy of it. Alright. So we're out here this morning with our Beretta M34 I got from PSA. Now these guns have been floating around with 7 different dealers. The barrel I had in here, if you watch the video where I examined the barrel that came with the gun, it looks alright but has a weird 10 thousandths constriction, and it also has a weird crown. I bought 2 pull-off barrels. One that has a serial number, and after I cleaned it and scrubbed it, it looks pretty good, and there's only, I think these barrels do have a constriction of about 1 thousandths or something. This one isn't too bad, and the crown may be slightly damaged. Then I got this other barrel that the end is damaged and everything else. So what we're going to do today, we're going to fire at a target, 7 rounds, the magazine load, off a rest, and there ain't nothing for sights on this. And I'm going to see how they shoot. Now a lot of people, even the guys that got the new barrels, the sights are way off. The only people that I see shoot these and don't complain are the ones that had the barrels shortened and were sold through our guns, which they don't anymore. But here we go. We're going to take the gun as it came from PSA, and we're going to see what it does. Alright, the gun is shooting extremely low. I think I may have gotten one in the black, but the rest of them are kind of at the bottom of the paper. You get the magazine out. Now, take the barrel that I got from there, put the one that is fairly good, and we'll reload the magazine. And we're at 7 yards. Which and we're at 7 yards, so these guns should be shooting pretty close on. Oh, got safety on. This thing ain't hitting the paper. Seem high. Seem low. Alright, one gun shot low, or one barrel shot low, one shot high. Okay, at 7 yards, with the barrel that came with the gun, it shot rather low. 4, 5, 6. So it was shooting low. With the other serial barrel, I aimed high, nothing. I aimed down here. So this barrel is shooting high. Now with the unserial numbered barrel, it's all beat to crap on the end of the muzzle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. All 7 are on paper. So very interesting. I think what I'm going to do is put the other barrel, well, we'll put that one in there, and we'll shoot at this target here. We'll put another 7 down here with that barrel and see if we get them in there. And then I'll put the original barrel back in the gun and shoot at this target. Alright, so I got that crappy barrel in there. I'm going to shoot at the first target because I know that the shots were low. The one that came with it. Just going to see if I can get it in the red. This trigger is stiff. Yeah, I got one in the red. Alright. Yeah, this barrel's putting them in the black. I think the only thing this would need is a touch up in a recrown. We'll see if that'll fix it. So one of them pull-offs is shooting good. Oh, that's the other serial. That's the one that came with the pistol. And yes, the grips are coming loose. So, let me get another one in there. So, we got the original barrel in there. Now that we kind of broke the gun in a little, I'm going to try again and see what I can get. Safety again. Alright. Low. Actually, that's not bad. I don't know if it was just me getting used to this really crappy trigger, but it appears that I'm pretty much on the mark. I'm going to put another 5 in. Could be you're just not used to this gun. This gun's pretty stiff. Trigger's pretty damn stiff. And once we got it kind of warmed up, and like I said, when I measured this barrel with the gauge pin, it has a strange 10,000ths constriction. But it appears that with more use and getting used to this trigger, and these sights are, oh my God, I can barely see them. Huh? Had a stovepipe. So one malfunction. Got down there and the hammer bit my web of my hand. The hammer did. Alright. Well, we'll go look. It appears that these things are shooting well enough to where I ain't gonna fool with those 2 barrels. This other one, for whatever reason, just does not sit in the gun correctly. So let's go check it out. Weird and crappy barrel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1 down here, 7. So that's not terrible. That trigger is atrocious. I don't know what the weight is. I keep pulling and flinching. That's why I think I shot low with that other barrel. Now, I shot with the other one. You knew there was only 1 hole here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, those are all the shots. Disregard that one. But as you see, as I worked with it and got more control, that's not too bad. It's basically the trigger is you just got to get used to holding it and shooting it. So there we go. The barrels, and the sights are almost impossible to pick up. It's just a blur. I'm going to say they're good. At first I had my issues. I thought these things wouldn't shoot, and a lot of people really just shooting offhand have issues with it. I think a lot of it has to do with the trigger, but I believe this type of accuracy here, I'm going to go examine the barrels again. I may just leave them well enough alone. It seems that one pulls to the left a little, so maybe that junky one will just take a skim on the top and recrown it. Yeah, because that's a pull off. As for the one that came with the gun, the way that's shooting, I just may leave it alone and not even fool with it. Then the other one I'm just going to set aside because it totally missed the target. So however these things are fitted and made, that one there is one of the ones that is shooting super low or something, or super high, because I had to aim underneath there and hit. Alright guys, hit the like button, subscribe, and stay tuned.